Hello dear students, today we will be learning some of the addition strategies to find the sum or the total. So using this strategy is going to help you to find the sum in an easy way or quickly. Now let's start with the first strategy, that is double plus 1. Now this double means both the addends will be same. Addends means the numbers which are to be added is called the addend. So addend plus 1 means your addends, that is both addends or the pair of numbers, will be right next to each other. That is, let's take an example, 5 plus 6. So this 5 and 6, your addend, are right next to each other in a counting order. So these are called double plus 1. So here what we are going to do is, we are going to take this rule says, this double plus 1 rule says that we'll take the smaller number, that is 5 and 6. This 2, 5 is a smaller number, so we will take the smaller number, that is 5, and then we will double it. Double it, that is same with the same number, and 80. You get 5 plus 5, that is double of 5 is 10. And then it says, add 1 more to the sum. So our sum is 10, so add 1 more to the sum, we get 11. Now here, this 5 is already same 5. Now here this 5 is 1 more to this 6. That is, if you add 1 more to this 5, you get your 6. So you, instead of 6, we have taken 5. That is, we need to add 1 more. That's why we have added 1 more to get the answers. That is 11. So remember, double plus 1, take the smaller number first, double it, and then you add 1 more to the sum, you get the answers. That is, 5 plus 6 is equal to 11. So this way, we're going to use this strategy to find double plus 1. So let's start with this first example. Let's take this example, that is 6 plus 4 plus 7. Here, this double plus 1 says to take the number that is right next to each other. When we look at this number, we find that 6 and 7 are right next to each other. So, I'm going to take this 6 and 7 together and add it. The rule says to take the smaller number and double it. So, we'll take the smaller number, that is 6, and we'll double it. That is 6 and 6, that is 6 plus 6. We know that 6 plus 6, that is 2 times of 6 is 12. So we take 12, that is the sum. And then what it says, after we double it, it says add 1 more to the sum. That is, add 1 more to this 12, we get 30. That is, we know that 6 plus 7 is 13 already. What about this 4? Add this 4 to this 13, you get 13 plus 4. So you add 4 more to this 30, you get 17. So that's how we use the strategy, that is double plus 1 strategy, to find the sum. That is 6 plus 4 plus 7 is 17. Now let's go to the next one, that is making 10. Making 10 means we're going to take pairs of numbers that is equal to 10. So if I take, suppose example, if I take 5, I need 5 more to make it 10. And if I take 6, I need 4 more to make it 10. So this making 10 strategy is, we have to find 2 pairs of numbers that is equal to 10. So we will add these 3 numbers, this smaller number, that is this 3 number, using this strategy that is making 10. So 8 plus 5 plus 2. So here it says making 10, so we're going to find 2 pairs of number that is equal to 10. So what is this first number we have? We have this 8, so write 8. This 8 with this 8, if we add 2 more, that makes 10. That is, we're going to take this 8 and 2 together, that is 10. So what we have is, we have 5, so you add 5 more with the sum, that is 10. So 10 plus 5 is 15. So that's how we use this making 10 strategy to find the sum. Remember, you have to choose two pairs of numbers, that is pair of number that is equal to 10 and add it with the remaining number, you get your sum. That is 8 plus 5 plus 2 is equal to 15. Now let's go to the next strategy, that is making near multiples of 10. So multiples of 10 means 10, 20, 30, 40, and so on. Those are multiples of 10. So making near multiples of 10 means we're going to find pair of number where the sum or the total is near to the multiple of 10. So let's do this question. That is 17 plus 5 plus 4. Now here, what is this first number? We have 17. So 17. We know that if we add 3 more to this 17, we get our sum as 20, which is the multiple of 10. So here, over here, when we look at this number, that is this 3 number, we find this 4. 4 is 1 more to this 3. That is 17 plus 3 is 20. Since 4 is 1 more to this 3, so I'm going to add 1 here to this 20, and I get 21. That is, I can say that 17 plus 4 is 21. And then what we have is, we have 5. So you add 5 with this 21, you get 26. That is 21 and 5 more is 26. 5 is your ones, so 8, 5 with this ones, that is 1. You get 6, that is 26. So that's how we use this, making near multiples of 10 to get our sum. Now let's go to this next one, that is counting on. Counting on. So counting on means we're going to count forward in tens and then in ones. So we have this number here. We're going to use this number to count on. That is 68 plus 45. How do we use this method? What we're going to do is we're going to make a number line and add this number. That is, what number do we have first? That is 68. So we're going to write this 68 here. And then we're going to add 45 to this 68 to get our sum. This 45 to 845 is big. So what we're going to do is we are going to break this number, that is 45, into tens and ones place. That is, we know the fourth is in the tens, that is 4 tens is 40, and then 5 is in the ones, so 5. That is, how many tens we have? We have 4 tens, and then how many ones we have? We have 1, that is 5 ones we have. So let's start. So we are going to count forward for the tens first, and then we will go to the ones. So for tens, we have 4 tens, so we're going to count 4 tens. I'm going to make it a little bit small. All right, let's take 4 tens. This is 1 10, second 10, third 10, and then another 10 makes 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. And then it says 5 ones, so we are going to take 1, count 5 times. 4 and 5. So let's count the number from 68. So 68, 10 count will be, your next number will be 78. We are going for the 10, only your 10 change. Tens place. So 6 becomes 7. So another 10 more to this 78 will be 88. And another 10 more, you will get 98. And another 10 more, if you add, you get 108. Now we will count in 1, that is, the ones will change. That is 108, 1 more, you get 109. and 1 more to this 109, you get 110, and another 1 more, you get 111, and another 1 more to this 111, you get 112, and next 8 1 more, you get 130. That is, our sum answers is the last number, that is 130. So 68 plus 45 is equal to 130. That's how we use this counting on strategy to find the sum. Or you can go with in this way. Instead of going for the tens first, you can go on with the ones place and then go on to the tens. How to do? Let's see. We'll start with the 68 same thing. Here we have 68. So making tens, we're going to use this method that is making tens. That is 8, I'm going to make it to 10. So that means I need 2 more to make it to 10. That is 68 plus 2 is 70. So I need 2 more to make it to 10. That is 2. So I'm going to take 1 2 times to make it to 70. Now we will take 4, since 4 is tens, so I'm going to take 10 4 times. 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 70 is 70, and 10 more is 80, 90, 100, and 110. That way is more easier when we change the number to a multiple number. So, and then what we have is, in the ones place we have 5 ones. So we have taken 2 ones. So remaining is 3 more we have. So we're going to take 3 ones, 2 and 3. So 110, 1 more is 111, 112, 130. So the answer, that is the sum, is same. Only the strategy is different. Here we started with the tens, and then we went for the ones. Here we started with the ones, and then we went for the tens, and then we went to the remaining of the ones, that is 3 ones. So that's how we get the answer using this counting on method to find the sum. Now last we will go to this partitions method. We're going to use this number, that is 346 plus 232. So partitions means we're going to partition the number, that is we're going to break up the numbers into its place value. That is, we have this 346, so 3 in the hundreds, so 300, 4 in the tens, so 40, 6 in the ones, so 6. Now what about this one? 2 in the hundreds, so 200, 3 in the tens, so 30, 2 in the ones, so 2. So we have partitions the number. Now let's 8 the hundred place first, and then tens place, and then we'll go on to the unit place. So 300 plus 200 equal to, and then we'll write for the 10, we have 40 and 30, so 40 plus 30. And then we have ones, that is 6 plus 2. So let's add it. We'll start from the ones. That is, we know that 6 plus 2 is 8. There is 6 more. 8 with 2, you get 8. That is 6 plus 2 more, you get 8. And 40 plus 3, you get 70. And 300 plus 200 is 500. So what do we do is, 8 all this number, that is 570, and 8 is 578. So that's how we use this partition method to get the sum. That is, we got our sum as 578, so write 578. So this is how we use this, some of these addition strategies to get our total or the sum. That's all for today. See you in the next video.